welcome back to Let's Play Creeper World. We finished Tucana, now Vila. Vila sounds interesting. Commander, this world seems as ordinary as the last. Ordinary in that it's dead, it creeps, and I don't see how it can have any impact on our journey or offer us any refuge. Ops, you almost sound like you believe there is supposed to be some purpose to the worlds we visit. Have you ever considered there is no purpose and we'll just live out the rest of our lives constantly fleeing from the creeper? I don't know what to believe. You're probably right. In any case, everyone in this city depends on us in the here and now. Commander, I've identified another nano-schematic on this world. Interesting. The Vlons appear to have protected the schematics in a walled-off area. They appeared to have desperately tried to keep this from the creeper. This nano-schematic appears as if it will allow us to create power generation reactors that rival the output of the energy collectors we use to build our network. Commander, we can use these to produce power for our base whenever we cannot spread out into a large collector network initially. I'll put these new reactors to good use, Ops. Oh, and Ops, for the record, I never said I didn't believe in our purpose. Fun little trick is you can actually pause the game and initially set up a big reactor network. It won't build them, but it can make for a useful way to just get an initial setup if, like me, you like to have a neat and orderly network. The energy reactors are nice, but they're expensive. But again, if you don't have a lot of space, man, that's going to be interesting. If I focus up here, I could actually make do with some mortars at the start. But again, mortars are expensive. One mortar is the cost of 2 blasters. It's going to take time for this to fill up, and then for this to fill up, and then I'm threatened. I'd like to get my mortars and such set up before it reaches that point. I'm going to go ahead and disarm them. I don't want them firing at this thin creeper up here. That'd be such a waste. Yeah, that'll be protected for a little bit. Let's see, reactor tech now available. Reactor, oh, 40, okay, so not as expensive as I thought they were. I just almost threw down 8 of them and then would have completely starved the system and been bored and staring here while it slowly built them. If you pack them in tight, they're just as efficient as these, but this costs 10, this costs 40. And you have to build more of these to equal that. But they're not bad, and especially in later levels, you'll start, as you run out of room for collectors, just start packing them in everywhere. Okay, 2.1 is the current collection. I want to see how much the reactor adds. There we go, plus 0.2. What the? 2.3 plus 0.2. It went up a bit awkwardly there. Okay, I'm going to leave that going. I mean, leave those disarmed for the time being. That's actually a... it's set up so that you can do that. The programmer put just enough gaps there. I mean, there's no reason for me to waste energy doing that at the moment. .4 plus 0.2, 2.8 plus 0.6, 2.9. Just gonna start building a bunch of these. Okay, It's almost done with those two, and I've starved this system. Oh, crud. That's filling up a bit. Nah, it's not too bad. I just want to make sure it doesn't get up here. We're still a good ways from that happening. It's actually adding a bit more energy than I thought I remembered. It's that plus part that's got me slightly baffled. But we shall just keep pouring out energy reactors, apparently. And go ahead and build some more mortars. And that will let me, I mean, the mortars will keep this from overflowing, because that's my goal there at the moment. I'm literally just not worrying about the creeper until I need to turn the mortars on. And building a bunch of these while I have the energy to do so. The irony being that I'm slightly starving the system in the process. But as it produces them, they will have more energy to build more reactors, to build more energy to build more reactors. It's a wonderful feedback loop. Okay. Got lots of energy production now. See, once I can get blasters up here, this whole area becomes called collector farm. There we go. Build those four. Build those four. Totally just not building a giant reactor farm. You go ahead and turn those off. They're siphoning a lot of energy. There's not much thick creeper left to shoot at. And go ahead and start constructing that. Start constructing that. There we go, that's the aim there. And now I'm producing more energy than I'm putting out. Wait, no, destroy that. Put a mortar here. And put a relay up there. And, debating on putting a blaster here to protect the relay. I mean, I've got the energy to do it. Since that's complete, I can actually do that now. There we go. That'll make that pull back. Back, creeper, back! Back, Jimbo, back! That one's actually just going to have a constant stream of ammo usage. Actually, I don't know why I didn't think to get a mortar set up there. I'm gonna go ahead and build those just in case. Okay, there we go. Okay. That's actually not using enough energy to really drain the system a whole lot. So I'm gonna let those have at it. I need a blaster. I'm gonna go ahead and put one there. Put one here. Because with that all going off, it'll actually force the creeper to begin retracting. Go ahead and put a blaster there and there too. See, as long as that battery holds, I've got enough that I can do quick bursts of expansion. Just as long as I don't starve the network while I'm doing so, because I just went into starvation. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and shut off the mortars for the moment, because we're actually pushing the creeper back enough that it can withstand it. The mortars were making an impact, though. I'm not underestimating that. Because see, that's without the mortars to hold it back, it is going to start flowing back in. There we go. Actually, that one can shut off. Those two can shut off. Go ahead and shut them all off for the moment. Okay. See, one thing is if you can fire a mortar into these two pits, then you're pretty well set. So that's the name of the game there, is who can get a mortar into the pit first. Sounds like a fun game, doesn't it? That's what I need. There we go. As long as that one doesn't explode. See that collector? It's hard to see through the haze as the creeper's being shot at. It makes that purple haze. Adds a nice nice little bit of mystery there. Gonna go ahead and fire a few shots into that. Well, that's about to take care of that pool. I think usually when I've done this level in the past, I've gone the whole route of putting up a line of blasters, making this collector farm, and it's always been a problem of mine. I have fun, like, taking my time and toying around with things. I lose more games of chess that way. Never, general rule, Never toy with your opponent. That gives them time to catch up. More evil villains in RPG games lose because of that. They decide it would be more fun to, watch the hero squirm. Or just more or less have fun setting up an impenetrable fortress. It is pretty fun to like set up defenses and just kind of sit behind them and good times. Well, that one's capped off. Oh, that wasn't even the aim there, but hey, I'll take it. Aim the mortar this way. If it pulls back a little bit further. Boop. Well, that one's done. I didn't expect that to work. Well, that worked well. Now move the mortar this way. Roar! Okay. I'm sorry, that's more fun than it should be. There we go. And with that there, I can pretty much just kind of toss that up there. Oh, no. No, it didn't make it. Send ammo! Help! 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 Ammo! Ammo! There we go. That'll work. That's close enough. Just realized there's one blaster sitting down there. Blasting through a bit of this will cause that to retract. It'll start falling into there more. Nope, don't move that one. I almost moved that one, but that's what's keeping that capped off. I mean, this one you could actually just leave alone. These two are down in the bottom. This one's actually at the top, at the higher elevation there. There we go. Well, this level is almost done. Whoa, what happened? That creeper somehow got out of hand. Darn it! Fine, you want to play that? I have enough energy to make a heck of a lot of blasters. That one right there managed to uncap itself and flowed back from behind. But Creeper want to play that game. Creeper gonna deal with 5 turrets instead of 2. Lunda Grundavokungiecha. This constant stream of ammo. That's fun. I dare you to try to get through that creeper. I'm gonna reactivate all of them, just because. That mortar can go there. Yeah, now you're gonna retract. Now this area is just shrinking away. It just doesn't have enough creeper to sustain down there. Oh, you managed to do it again. That's not good. That one's managing to uncap itself. Okay, you need 2 blasters to keep that one capped. Will do. The mortar ran out of ammo. There we go. Come on, there's the ammo. The depletion gauge just skyrocketed. Because it suddenly had all of this stuff to feed. And that's the end of that level. I'm just gonna go ahead and just cap that off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's where I got those energy producers and then just spiked my power. So that was Planet Vela. Next time, Pavo. But that'll be on the next episode. See you next time.